So we'll do some sports and we're analyzing the matches to expect this weekend in the Ghana Premier League. It's week 26 and it's really getting intense. Week 25 rather, really getting intense and exciting in the title race. 4 teams all gunning to win this season's Ghana Premier League title. Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, Accra Hearts of Oak, Wow Stars, Aduana Stars. Surprisingly, all those teams dropped points in midweek. The 4 teams also played among themselves in midweek. Kumasi Asante Kotoko played the Aduana Stars at the Baba Stadium. That game ended goalless, and Accra Hearts Folk traveled all the way to Wa. They drew 1-1 with Wa All Stars. Now, big games for both teams of the 4 teams going into week 25. So we'll check the fixtures of all the 4 teams and give you an idea of how difficult or easy their matches will be, in the last 5 matches of the Ghana Premier League. And as I noted, it's really getting exciting in the title race. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Wa All Stars, Aduana Stars, all gunning to win this season's Ghana Premier League. So we'll first start with Wa All Stars. So I give you an idea of their last 5 matches to see if they can probably win the Premier League title. But before we even do that, I would have to go through with you the standings so you have an idea of how it looks like their positions on the Ghana Premier League table. So obviously, as Wa All Stars, who are still leading on your screens now, they have 42 points after 25 matches played. They managed to win 12 home games, drawn 6, and they've lost 7 so far, but still leading the Premier League table with 42 points. Aduana Stars are second. They have 41 points. So it's just a point separating Wa All Stars and Aduana Stars. And look at it. Hearts of Oak are also third with the same points as Aduana Stars, but it's just goal difference. Goals against, they've all conceded 20 goals, but goal difference there is 13-5 in favor of Aduana Stars. So that's why Aduana Stars, they lead the table ahead of Accra Hearts of Oak, who are third, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko are 40th. So this is it. Now 42 is for Wa All Stars. Aduana Hearts of Oak 41, Asante Kotoko 40 points. So between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Wa All Stars is just 2 points, and between them and Hearts, Aduana is just a point. So it tells you how exciting the Premier League title race is getting. Wafa in that order. Wafa, they are 5th, 37 points. So it's just 3 points separating them and 4th place Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So that's how the Premier League table is shaping up. But Joe, on your screens now, last 5 matches of Wa All Stars. These are their last 5 matches. So this weekend, they go away at the Bekwai Park to play New Edibiase. Obviously, they've not been doing too well in terms of their away performances in the Ghana Premier League. But this very weekend, if they want to win the league, then they must get a good result at the Bekwai Park. Then they will come back to the Wa Park, where they will play Dreams FC. Then they will come to Dansman Karindorf Park to play Liberty Professionals. They also have Aduana Stars to play. Remember, Aduana Stars also in the title race. Then their last game will be against Sekondi Azakes. So in that order, New Edibiase they are playing New Edibiase away. They have Liberty Professionals away and also Azakes away. So look at their last 5 matches. They are playing 2 home matches and 3 away games. So we can also move on and check that of the other teams. And you have Aduana Stars. So this is how the Aduana Stars, last 5 matches is shaping up. They have Ashanti Gold to play this very weekend, and that it's a home game for Aduana Stars. Wafa will be away to the Soga Copper Park, Techiman City home, Wa All Stars away, and Interlight. So you look at that of Wa All Stars and Aduana Stars. Wa All Stars, they only have 2 home matches, but Aduana Stars have 3 home matches as against 2 away games. So very good for Aduana Stars, if you ask me, because obviously if you are playing at home, you have the home advantage. The crowd will be there to support you, and you feel more comfortable playing at you playing home than away. So these are the last 5 matches of Aduana Stars. We move on and we'll quickly check that of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts. For Asante Kotoko, this is how it's shaping up for them in their last 5 matches. Now Sekondi Azakes away, so that's happening this very weekend. They travel to the Sekondi Esipon Stadium to play Azakes. Then they come back to the Baba Stadium to face Chelsea, and Mediama SC is also away. Big game for Asante Kotoko. They play Ashanti Gold, defending champions, away, and Wafa will be their last game, which they will play at the Baba Stadium. Remember, the very first game they played in this season's Premier League against Wafa at the Sogakope Park, they lost by 2-0. So they play Wafa at home, will be their last game. So for Asante Kotoko as well, they have 3 away games, 2 home games. So let's quickly check Accra Hearts of Oak. So for Accra Hearts of Oak, Interlight at home at the Accra Sports Stadium. That's happening this very weekend, and they have Bechem United, another away game, tough game for Accra Hearts of Oak, if you ask me, because Bechem United at the Bechem Park, they are ruthless. But you know, Accra Hearts of Oak have been able to, you know, grind results, especially when they go away. Matches that you feel they will not get good results, they end up getting good results. So against Bichim United, anything can happen. Then they have Ebusua Dwarfs, who for me, they've been my team in the second round of the season. The winning week in, week out is either a draw or a win for them. They are also at home, and they have Mediama at home, near the Biase away. So for Hearts, also 3 home matches as against 2 away matches. So Accra Hearts of Oak, Aduana Stars in a very good position to win this season's Premier League by virtue of the matches that they will play at home, because Accra Hearts of Oak they have 3 home matches, 2 away games, same as Aduana Stars. But for Kumasi, Asante Kotoko and Wa All Stars is a different story altogether. They have 2 home games and 3 away games. Very, very crucial games for them. But obviously, going into the weekend, all these teams will be expecting to get a win to ensure they stay up on the Ghana Premier League table. And I've been joined in the phone lines by soccer analyst and a coach. He's also a scout, Ebenezer Sefa. He's been monitoring the Ghana Premier League, and at least he has an idea of the team that will win by virtue of the analysis and what he's seeing. Coach Sefa, thanks so much for joining me here on Pulse. First of all, I mean, we're going into a weekend where the top 4 teams will be hoping to extend their lead on the Premier League table. How do you look at it from your point of view? You know, the matches involving Asante Kotoko, Accra Hearts of Oak, Wild Stars, and Indiana Stars.
Well, Benedict, thank you very much. Well, the players I have, there's a lot of money here, but I'll manage to speak to you. It's very difficult for the four teams who are battling for the on top of the league table. You talk of Wild Stars, Accra Hearts of Oak, Indiana Stars, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's a very dicey situation for all the clubs. As you were saying, Accra Hearts of Oak have got a 3 home game to play and 2 away game. But in this particular season league, it doesn't matter where you play, whether you play at home or you play at away.
But most importantly for Accra Hearts of Oak, we realize that this season away from home, they've done so well. Their only defeat was to Wafa.
Of course, and I'm saying that it doesn't matter wherever you play. You can pick a point from wherever. Your tactics works for you. So it doesn't matter Accra Hearts of Oak playing 3 home matches, Kotoko playing 2 home matches, or Wild Stars playing 1 home matches. It depends on how the teams look at their opponents and how they prepare towards them. Come this very weekend, you realize that Accra Hearts of Oak is playing in Dallas, who are a relegation battle at the Accra Sports Stadium. A difficult encounter when you go to Doma. Aduana is playing Ashanti Gold, and in the second round of the league, after Bashir Ford left for school, Ashanti Gold they've only lost to Wafa, and they are doing very well playing away from home. Wild Stars, they've been doing pretty well away from home. They just drew the Accra Hearts of Oak at Wa, and then going to Adibiase. Adibiase have come out strongly after winning some crucial matches away. It's also another game battle for Wild Stars. And then Kumasi Asante Kotoko traveling all the way to Sekeni to play Hazakes. It's also a dicey situation for both teams. Hazakes are relegation threatening, and Kotoko also want to win the league. And for me, it's difficult for anybody to predict whether Wild Stars, Accra Hearts of Oak, Indiana, or Kumasi Asante Kotoko can win the league this season.
Okay, all right, Coach, thank you so much. I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there. That's Coach Ebenezer Sefa. He is a soccer analyst, a coach, and also a scout. He monitors the Ghana Premier League. So that's how we end sports here on Pulse. My name is Benedict Ogu. So make sure you read more sports stories for yourself on my Joy Online Sports page. And also keep following us on Twitter. It's at Joy Sports, YouTube, on Facebook at Joy Sports. Enjoy the rest of the program.